Okay, today I'm going to look at Wish Him Well by Free, and there's about 5 different sections to this song, so I'm going to go through each one separately, break it down, and the first bit I'm going to look at is the intro with the riff, or the riff and the intro bit. I'm tuned to a G, G, D, G. And the first note we want to play is on the second string, 2nd fret. So it's just that E note there, and we're going to hammer onto it from the open D. So it's and then play the D open, then 4th fret on your low G string, and then 2nd fret on the low G string. So you've got, and then we're going to hammer on from the 2nd fret to the 4th fret on that low G string, and then back to the 2nd fret, and then open. Now that should go down to a low E note. On a 6-string guitar we'd be playing a low E there. Because the lowest note we've got on this is a G, I'm going to improvise a bit here and play this E chord. So I'm just going to play the 4th fret on the low G string and the 2nd fret on the middle string there. So I'm playing, which is a partial E chord. We've got, instead of the low E, we've actually got a B in the bass, so the lowest note is a B. But it seems to work okay. I hope you'll agree. And the other thing you can do as well is emphasize a chord there. So you can go, so I'm playing an A power chord, which is barred across the 2nd fret. So and then it plays a G, so we can just play all of that open. Plays that for 2 bars, 2 counts of 4. And then we play our E power chord, so I'm playing that at 4, 2, 4. So the whole intro is into the first verse, which stays on the E, but you mute it. So if you're not familiar with that, I'm just resting the palm of my right hand just lightly on the strings there, just past the bridge. So it just gives you that muted sound. And then I'm going to play the verse. So that's the bit where it goes, take off your hat, kick off your shoes. And then it plays a C and a D. So I'm playing the C at the 5th fret across all 3 strings, and the D at the 7th fret. I could play the D there, but I think it sounds better if you play it there. So the verse altogether is 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Take off your head, kick off your shoes, I know you ain't going anywhere. And it does that twice. And then it goes to, you can either consider this a continuation of the verse, or I've heard it called a chorus, or maybe a bridge. But you know, if you're familiar with the song, you'll know where we are. But anyway, we're going back to the C and the D, and then back to the E. So it's the same 3 chords, but it's started on the C this time round. And then it does the intro again. G, and then to the E. first one, just everything repeated. So then there's the mid section where it does all the love and a peaceful world and all that stuff. And it plays an F, G and an A. And it's playing half a bar on the F, the other half on the G, and then a full bar on the A. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. So then it does a short guitar solo of a C, 5th fret, A, 7th fret, F, and that's 5, 3, 5, then G, 7, 5, 7, and then back to the A, all across all three in the 2nd fret. Then we go into our final verse, which is basically F, G, A. The final part is just the riff till the end, and it just keeps repeating the riff, and the record itself just fades out. To play that, we're going to hammer onto the 2nd fret on the high G string, then play this string open, 2nd fret middle string, and then we're going to play that open, but I'm going to hold down that 2nd fret, so I'm playing a chord there, a partial chord. So we've got, and then I'm going to hammer onto the 2nd fret on the middle string, then open, 5th fret on our low string, and then the A chord there, but I'm just going to play the low string and the middle string of the 2nd fret. So the whole thing is, and it just keeps repeating that right until the end. If you listen to the original record, it just fades out on that, keeps going and going and going and just fades out. Okay, so that was my interpretation of Free by Wishing Well on 3-string cigar box guitar. Hope you found it useful. If you have, please give me a like, and if you haven't already, please subscribe to my channel. I've got lots more coming soon. Thanks for watching.